Hello dear students, welcome back once again on my YouTube channel. As all of you know that 30% syllabus of each class 10th, 11th and 12th has been reduced. So the remaining portion 70% all of you have to prepare for the coming board exams 2020 and 21. In this 70% all of you have to prepare first of all some important topics in which I have taken today important product. That's one is the bleaching powder, and this is from the lesson acids, bases and salts. Today I have to discuss the procedure of the method of preparation of bleaching powder, how you have to prepare, and after that its properties, and then after which type of questions will come over this important product. So let's start and pay your attention and see towards the board. As you know, primarily I had mentioned the topic. That's one is the acids, bases and salts, and this is for the class 10th students going to appear in coming board exam. The product name, that one is the bleaching powder. Question will come, the method of preparation of bleaching powder, how you have to prepare. Solution about this. If you have to prepare this, so first of all you have to remember the formula of this. It means chemical formula. CaOCl in bracket, then after Cl, or you can write or you can see CuCl2. This is the formula of the bleaching powder. Chemical name calcium hypochlorite or calcium chlorohypochlorite or calcium oxychloride. So by these three names you have to see calcium hypochlorite or calcium chlorohypochlorite or calcium oxychloride. After that, procedure. Or you can say method of preparation. If you have to prepare this, then you have to take up CaOH ka whole twice. It means this one is the flagged line. After that you have to pass chlorine gas, and it will give CaOCl2 plus water. Once you have to check the reaction, slack line, CaOH whole twice, and you are going to pass chlorine gas, and in product you are obtaining CaOCl2. It means bleaching powder, commonly known as bleaching powder, and water. You are saying, and then after you have to balance this. Ca 1 here, 1 atom of this is here also, chlorine 2 here also, oxygen 2, 1 is here and another is here, and hydrogen 2. It means that in this way reaction you are seeing that this one is balanced. Reaction balance, and you are going to prepare and prepared also. This one is the bleaching powder. So all of you have prepared bleaching powder. So simply by remembering this equation, you can easily prepare bleaching powder. After that, I have to discuss about its structure. As you know, sometime Ca, OCl and then Cl. In this way, you are seeing it is written. It means that it break up and it will give Ca plus 2 plus OCl having a single minus and one Cl again Cl minus. It means that this break up firstly in OCl minus ion and one more Cl minus ion. Then these two negative ion combined with dication of calcium and it will give the formation of CaO Cl2. It means bleaching powder. After that, I have to discuss about the properties. Commonly, all of you have seen bleaching powder in domestic purposes. It is used. It is white in color and in powder form. So first of all, white is color, white in color and powder form. Second one, it reacts with dilute acids like sulfuric acid, like hydrochloric acid. So I am going to react bleaching powder with dilute acids. Suppose reaction with dilute H2SO4. So you are going to react CaOCl2 plus H2SO4 and it is dilute. So it will give CaSO4 calcium sulfate plus H2O plus Cl2 gas. It means that bleaching powder react with dilute H2SO4 and it gives calcium sulfate with formation of water and liberates from the chlorine gas. Second one, suppose that I am going to react with dilute HCl. So I am writing once again CaOCl2 plus HCl. It will give, as you are seeing that Cl2 here, and if I am taking this once again 2Cl, it means that it will give CaCl2 plus H2 plus chlorine gas. It means in this reaction also chlorine gas is coming out. After that, if I am going to reaction with carbon dioxide gas, as you are seeing in daily life, if you exposed bleaching powder open in the atmosphere, then this react with carbon dioxide gas CaOCl2 and react with atmospheric carbon dioxide and it will give CaCO3 calcium carbonate with liberation of chlorine gas. CaO and CO2 combine together and give calcium carbonate with liberation of Cl2 gas. In this way, all of you are seeing that whenever you have seen a smell coming from bleaching powder, that one is a smell due to the coming out of chlorine gas. In all directions you are seeing, here also and here also. It means continually chlorine gas is coming out. That's why all of you are feeling a special type of smell which one is coming from the bleaching powder. After that, I have to discuss about its uses. As all of you know, it is used in textile industries. First of all, textile industries. What is used there? Because it used as a bleaching agent. It bleaches the color of the material, like linen. If you have to bleach the color, you have to fade the color of the linen, then there used bleaching powder. After that, second one, it is also used in paper industries for bleaching the color of the wood pulp. All of you know wood pulp having a color, and by the use of bleaching powder, this color becomes fade, and then after this wood pulp is used in the preparation of, in the manufacture of paper. It means paper industries. Third one, this is also useful for disinfecting water, and by using bleaching powder, water becomes free from germs. It means as a disinfecting agent. So water becomes free from germs. And next one, that one is very useful for the preparation of a product. That one is the chloroform. It means fourth one, the use of this in the preparation of which is known as chloroform. And also last one, it is used as a oxidizing agent. So in this way, all of you are saying the chemical formula, chemical name, method of preparation, what will be the reaction, and after that its properties, and finally the uses of the bleaching powder. All of you know that either question will come how you have to prepare bleaching powder. So the method of preparation, you are seeing that reaction you have to write there. If question will come what happen when either it react with dilute H2SO4 or dilute HCl or with carbon dioxide gas. So primarily I have written there these reactions you have to remember, and you will get benefit of this. In this way I am going to complete. In next video I will meet you by taking an important next product. Thanks.